Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, so tonight's episode of the Bbnaija Level Up Reunion was all about the Deji ship. That is the ship of Deji and Chichi, which is no more. What? Okay. After everything I heard, honestly, my heart goes out to Chichi. Yes, my heart honestly goes out to Chichi because baby girl was gaslighted. She was manipulated. Like Deji no try. No. I also kind of like get where he is also coming from, but honestly, from my heart of hearts, I feel for Chichi because nobody deserves to go through what she went through. Now, the show started, of course, with the whole South Africa, whatever, they always show us first. Then Ebuka dived into the whole Deji and Chichi situation. Then we saw a clip of Deji in the house talking to Dotun about, Chichi. You remember all those things he used to be like, oh, that Doyin wants to get information, Chichi wants to get information, all that nonsense. Yes, guys. And when it was time for Deji to talk about it, he said before then, Ebuka was like, you gave off an impression in the house, that you were basically leading Chichi on. And in private, with when you are with Chichi, you will tell her all sorts of good things that she needs to hear or she wants to hear. Then when you go to the other housemate like Dotun, you'll be gossiping about her, telling them that how you are uninterested in the whole relationship and all whatnot. And then she was like, see, he was not trying to lead Chichi on, that for him, he was just trying to get to know her, that there was no relationship, that he was not ready for a relationship and all whatnot. Yes, and when Chichi opened her mouth to speak, guys, she even talked about there was a pool party that's in the house that she and Deji went to the toilet, and she said it was that night rather, that she wanted to end everything. And she was like, Deji, tell me if you are not in on this. Let me know so I can remove my hand, my heart, my head, everything from this relationship. But guess what? Deji, being the manipulative person that he was, decided, no. If I didn't want you, I wouldn't be talking about you. Even during the when Deji was talking about it, where he was, he also, tried to make Doyin the good person, you get? And I love the fact that Doyin did not give him that room. Doyin just rolled her eyes like, guy, like, don't even try to put me in all this. I understood what Deji was trying to do initially. It was like, Doyin is a cool person, that lady. That's what he called Chichi. I'm like, guy, what's that? Anyways, back to Chichi. Chichi like exposed a lot of things. She said in the house she genuinely did love Deji. Like, no be crime to love. Like, I mean, as a lover of love myself, I can understand it. Most times we love the wrong people. It will not kill ourselves. It's not a crime for you to love somebody, right? All she did was to love this guy. And even though she felt like, there was a lot of people in the house that knew what was going on, but nobody actually told her, except for like Bella, according to what Chichi said, that literally came to her, was like, are you sure? You sure say this guy day into you like this? And even Doyin, according to Chichi, she said Doyin came to her, that a lot of people thought that Doyin was coming to her because she was like interested in Deji, but really Doyin was trying to like give her a heads up because they were literally seeing what she was not seeing. She said that when they left the house, that Deji was literally coming to her hotel room every night. They come like normal human being, no, mbano. They come like person where they do hookup job. How can you be coming to visit her in her hotel room from 10, 11, 12 p.m. and you come to leave by around 4 a.m.? What is that if it's not hookup you came to do? Like, and he opened his mouth and said, oh, I was trying to be there for her because on the stage, everybody knows that nobody came for her. I was like, Deji, you will crumble. Because basically that statement alone confirmed to me what Chichi was saying. Chichi might not be the best person on earth. But me, I cannot close my mouth and close my eyes and not defend somebody that I feel like the person was really being given the hard end of the stick, or however it is that they say it. Do you understand? Like, this guy, according to what Chichi said, this guy was telling her that she needs a therapist. She needs to go and see a psychologist, that she overreacts, that something is wrong with her. That even in this South Africa, that they had a heated moment. He waited till he triggered her, then he brought out his phone to record her. In his defense, they just said, oh, that because now that whatever a woman said, in the world today, they will believe her. That was what kind of like my curiosity got the better of me. I wanted to know, okay, did you guys go physical? And Ebuka thought about the same thing too. Ebuka asked him and he was like, no, but he literally didn't he wanted to keep himself safe and all that. Like, Chichi was telling us without stuttering what Deji has done. She said she had receipts, hard copy, soft copy, whichever one. Ebuka said, okay, better, it's time to gather it and, bring it to us. And Deji too said he has his own receipts, some of the nasty things that Chichi has been saying to him, and at some point he was like, oh, I know that this show is like a poverty alleviation show for you. I know this is your hustle. Without it, your brand. Think about your brand and all that. There goes the gaslighting again. And Chichi was like, anyways, it's not better like that. At least I'm not like you that have to, sleep with different old women to, keep up with your lifestyle. I'm like, give it to him. I love the way Chichi was like, shut up. You will let me finish. Because, he knows that Chichi likes him and he kept preying on that love. He will, when this girl is trying to detach herself from him, this guy will still come and be, coming close, and that kind of thing, body not be firewood. Even that time Chichi said that in the hotel room they had conversation for 3 hours. Look at Ebuka's face when she said that. All of us know that it's not conversation that they had. Then we also got to see a clip of Moncherie Diana telling Chichi how Chichi has changed ever since Deji got into the house. That was like when they were back in the house. And after the clip, Ebuka was like, Diana, explain yourself. She was like, when she saw Deji, the way he was calm and everything, and also knowing that he's from the US, and she too, she lived in the US, she just thought, this guy might be married though. That's why she was like telling Chichi the things that she was telling her. And, fair enough or good enough for him, when they came out, he was not actually married. But, he had the demeanor of a person that was married according to her. Yes. And of course, basically this show was tonight was all about Chichi and Deji. Honestly, I feel like Chichi, not even I feel, I believe Chichi 100%. You see that thing where Chichi talks, say Deji do, into him, and he's not. You see, that's one thing I dislike about some of these Bbnaija boys. Why can't you open your mouth and tell her, I do not want to have a relationship with you? Tell her and move away. But mbano, today is Deji's own. Tomorrow we are going to look at other people's own too. Yes. Because Deji, in no try. Like Ebuka told him, you said you are going to be there for her. You want to be there for somebody. You cannot be there for the person in the morning or in the afternoon. It's midnight. That's how you will be there. Only you know the kind of being there you want to be. In the midnight, that's the only time you want to be there. Practically looking at her background or using her story against her. Deji owes Chichi an apology. And also, Chichi also mentioned the fact that he kept leading shippers on, even though he said that was not true, that every money that the shippers gave them, that he made sure he gave everything to Chichi. My own is, if you know that you were trying to know Chichi, you, according to what you said, you are not ready for a relationship. You are trying to know her. You didn't want to be doing, love, during live stream so that people will not think that you guys are having something, together, which we all know it's a lie though, because I have video clips of them doing, him even not, him being the one that will actually encourage that whole lovey-dovey thing they were doing. So if he says that it's the issue, why did he keep on collecting Chipa's gifts? Why? On this note, people of God, I put it to you all that Chichi is right. And on this note, I am supporting her. I might not support her in other things, but you see in this one, Ezinne is wholeheartedly supporting Chichi. That's my own in this show. Deji is a player. And I love the fact that Chichi spoke up for herself. She did not stutter. She was not intimidated. She has liberated herself from the shackles of Deji. And I love the fact that she also admitted that she was in love with him once upon a time. And now the love no two day there again. I applaud Chichi for her boldness. Let me know what you guys think about tonight's episode in the comment section. On that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Till I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Azine Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead.